Hey, everyone out in Maryland's beautiful 8th Congressional District, and happy Thanksgiving. It is our Thanksgiving week here, and it is a time of gratitude and bounty and our appreciating the people who make sure that our community operates like a community. And it's time for my favorite moment of the week, Local Hero, where we get to pause and express gratitude for the people that make our community so strong. And today I have with me Caroline Babylon, who is working as the executive director of Carroll County Food Sunday. She is a native daughter of Westminster, Maryland, in beautiful Carroll County. Born and raised in Westminster, she spent most of her career after graduating from McDaniel, then Western Maryland College, as a bank auditor, including working with Mid-Atlantic Farm Credit, where she got to work with a lot of our local farmers in Carroll County and in other parts of the state. She's always been active in the community, and when she retired as a bank auditor, she became the executive director of Carroll County Food Sunday, which is all about sharing the bounty and food wealth of our community to people who need it. And so for all of your great, amazing work, Caroline, I want to congratulate you and thank you for being our local hero this Thanksgiving week.
Well, thank you. It's quite an honor because the things that happen here at Carroll County Food Sunday are pretty amazing. I've had a great year learning what happens and being able to help our community.
Well, let's talk about this week, because I know that you're like in the throes of a big turkey dinner distribution, and there are hundreds of people who are beneficiaries. Tell us about what exactly you've been doing. And I know you've got one distribution center right there in Westminster, but also one in Eldersburg and one in Taneytown, right?
Yes. Eldersburg and Taneytown are each open one day a week. Yesterday, they gave out about 50 some turkeys and turkey dinners. In addition to the usual weekly food, clients can come to our food pantry once a week. And Taneytown was this morning. So they gave out about 55 turkeys and meals, along with the regular food for the week. And butter, we had butter as well. So we gave, look here, butter.
Wow.
So we got butter this year. We'd never given butter before. It's not really on the nutrition pyramid, but it sure makes Thanksgiving good.
Yeah, everything goes a little bit better with butter.
Absolutely.
So, and you're doing there in Westminster a total of 400 turkeys, right?
400 between the three sites. So we have about 300 left to give out here, and we've given out 150 to 200 now this week. We had a very busy morning. It's a turkey along with a meal with all the fixins. So we have a box that came from Maryland Food Bank, a box that's full of, and I have an audio-visual aid here, full of all the things, stuffing and mashed potatoes and gravy and collard greens and green beans that goes with it, just in a single box that goes out to the clients with the whole meal.
How are people finding out about it if they're in need of a turkey dinner this year?
Well, many of them are our regular clients.
Yeah.
And so they put that out. There is some information on our Facebook page. We posted a picture of the first 100 turkeys that came 2 weeks ago. And they saw them. They were donated by Martin's Grocery in Eldersburg.
That's so awesome, because a lot of them came from Maryland Food Bank, but Martin's Grocery donated 100, right?
Yes. And then the balance came from the Maryland Food Bank. So yeah, Martin's Grocery's always been very supportive.
Terrific.
And so that's one way.
The Cowherd Foundation too, right?
Cowherd Foundation is very supportive. They actually had members here yesterday helping give away turkeys as well, and sorting food in the back.
That's so terrific. I know that in general, you guys operate a lot with partnerships, and you've got different kinds of programs to get different kinds of food out. Tell us about your Veggie Voucher program, which is so interesting.
The Veggie Vouchers have gone on for several years. We print up Veggie Vouchers. It's a strip of $1 vouchers that the clients get based on a number based on family size. And they can go to any of the farmers markets here in the county and go to the food vendors and use it to get fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, fresh meats, We then redeem those. So the money goes to the farmers. And you mentioned I was at Farm Credit, so I have a love for the farmers. And this puts the money straight in their hands and gives our clients a choice of the fresh foods that they want.
So they can go to any farmer's market in Carroll County and get fresh fruits, vegetables, other products. Then the people at the stands take the voucher, they come back and redeem it with you, and you pay them for it as if they had been paid in money originally.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's
And
fantastic.
it's a perfect circle of money and food.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, look, how many volunteers have you been getting? Do you have a lot of people helping out?
The volunteers are critical. And I have to tell you, when I came here to meet the volunteers and see how much they care about the clients and seeing that the clients' needs are met is just incredible. And we have, probably 10 a day here, which is about 40 to 50 a week, plus another 10 at each of the branches. At least some of them work on shifts and such. So we have 50 to 70 standard volunteers who help out throughout a month. It's wonderful.
Well, I gotta come see you there because I haven't been there. But what's the general environment like when you've got volunteers and you got people coming in? Is it a warm, happy feeling, or?
It's a warm, happy place, although it's a little different than it used to be because we have to do some COVID distancing. So the clients are now in one area and we serve them through the doorways just to try and do distancing. They used to literally come up to the counter that I'm standing at, but now they come up to a door that's over there. The other thing is we're a client choice pantry. So whereas during COVID, the drive-throughs became very popular. When you drive through, you get a bag that somebody has pre-selected for you and put in. Here, they get to stand here and say, well, I want applesauce, but I don't want pears. And I really don't want the beets, but I'll take some beans and such. So they get to choose what they want, which I know for me would be really important because I really don't want the beets.
Yeah, I happen to like beets myself, but I take your example. Hey, Caroline, thank you for all the extraordinary stuff you do in our community. It's just awesome. And I know you're a real force in Carroll County for a lot of families. It means a lot to us. And I know in terms of your family, you're married to Westminster Councilman Kevin Dayoff, right?
Yes, I am. Mm-hmm.
So do you ever get him to come out and help and distribute stuff?
He has hauled food around for me already and helped with distribution and whatever else might be required. So yes.
We thank Councilman Dayoff for us all. Wish him a happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your whole family and everybody you serve and everybody there at Carroll County Food Sunday. We love what you're up to. And for these reasons and many more, Caroline, you're our local hero this week.
Well, thank you very much.